Hi guys, my name is Jessica from Fuse HBD1. Today I will be sharing about mission as a lifestyle. What is mission as a lifestyle? It is ordinary people doing ordinary things with gospel intentionality. Missional lifestyle does not only include evangelism, it is everything that we do in our daily life that can be used as a platform to glorify God. Our relationship with Christ should be our foundation that will result in the fruit of the Spirit. As it is said in John 15, verse 5 until 6, I am the vine, and you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. It is impossible to have a mission lifestyle if we do not have a life that remains in the Lord. Our focus should be to remain in Him. Only then we can bear much fruit of the Spirit, which are love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, referring to Galatians 5, verse 22 until 23. And in Mark 12, verse 30 until 31, says, Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second to this is love your neighbor as yourself. There's no commandment greater than these. If we love Christ, we will love His people. Seeing purpose in every moment and every action. By living with purpose, you can see every aspect of life, work, family, hobbies, and interactions with intentionality as opportunities to reflect our beliefs and values. Even the simplest action can have a meaningful act. These actions should be felt tangibly by others, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. The ways we can show genuine care for others are endless, especially beyond the walls of the church. So, learning from Jesus' example of a mission as a lifestyle in Zacchaeus' story in Luke 19, verse 1 until 10. Rather than judging Zacchaeus' background as a tax collector, he saw Zacchaeus' heart. The people do not love Zacchaeus because he is a tax collector, so they are not willing to give way for him to see Jesus, although they know that he's short. People judge other people by their background, but Jesus saw his people's heart and saw Zacchaeus' effort in wanting to see him by climbing a tree. Thus, he chose to build a connection with Zacchaeus by having dinner at his house. Jesus treated Zacchaeus with dignity, recognizing that regardless of his actions, he was still a valuable creation made by God in the image of God. This connection ultimately changed Zacchaeus' heart and brought total restoration into his life. Building constructive friendship, as stated in Romans 14, verse 13, therefore, let us stop passing judgment in one another. Instead, make up your mind not to put up stumbling block or obstacle in the way of a brother or sister. Correction should come from a loving heart, not pride, because it is said in Proverbs 11, verse 2, when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. So, empathy is crucial, as we must acknowledge that everyone goes through different stages in life. We should strive to imitate Christ's humility. Philippians 2, verse 1 until 11, even though he is the Son of God, he humbled himself to become a human and even died on the cross. Not everyone shares the same understanding of God or holds the same principle for living. It is important to avoid the mindset that we are better than others, as all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. While maintaining relationship and showing empathy is very essential, the common pitfall that we fall into is being afraid of correcting after building connection. Remember, truly loving someone means having their best interest in mind. We are His vessels, entrusted with His people. but it is God who transforms hearts and changes lives. Therefore, we should not be afraid to correct each other after building a connection, as we want to guide friends away from the wrong path. Our role is to plant seeds, and He will bring the harvest. So look for opportunities to serve and love people around you, whether through acts of kindness, volunteering, or simply being present for someone in need. We can reflect the hope that we have in Christ. Thank you.